Howdy, y'all. Crochet Palooza continues. Got a special order here for a customer wanted a turquoisey piece. So I made this turquoisey tealy resin. I got some real subtle copper highlights mixed into it. I think it'll accent the wood very well. The wood is a maple utapelic anchor that I cut from a tree, a dead tree up in my hunting camp in Potter County, Pennsylvania. Utapella canker, it's basically a fungus infects the tree, and the tree keeps trying to heal over this fungus, and it makes this kind of big scab in the wood as it tries to seal over this wound. However, it can never, usually never really seals over it completely. And eventually that scab expands to the point where it completely encircles the tree. And once that happens, it's called girdling, and the roots and the top of the tree can no longer send nutrients and water back and forth to each other, and the tree dies. And then it sits there dead for a while until some mush-mouth woodworker comes along and cuts the thing down and drags it halfway up a mountain, brings it home and cuts it up into pieces and mixes all kinds of pretty resin into it, and takes this misfortune of a dead and long ago infected tree and makes a pretty little crochet set out of it. And that's how my world works. Then there's also the part where after I get it up out of the mountain, I have to drag it home and slice it up into little mini slabs and let it dry for a year or two after I seal the ends to keep it from cracking more. Although this Utapella is already cracked a lot, but then, let it dry a long time, then cut it up even more, and then end up with little scraps and go back to the very start of this thing. And it's what I do, but it's a huge amount of work, but it's kind of my passion. It keeps me sane, etc., etc. And I make pretty stuff that people seem to like. So this is what these turquoise pieces look like. I had two of them that were almost identical. One of them went to a special order, and the other one I just dumped on Etsy. So it's up there if somebody wants to go get it. And this is what they look like. And I got 3 more seconds to kill. Bye-bye.